So now this is because I have to ask you Twilight stuff.
Right.
By law, I think I'm like legally bound to ask everybody from whoever talks to you from now on, right?
Right. Yeah, I think that's how it goes.
So at this point, you're a couple weeks away from it actually getting out to the masses.
Mm-hmm.
How crazy is life going to be after that for you? Do you anticipate?
Well, I hope it's not going to change too much. I mean, I've been blessed to have this film, and it's brought me a lot of other opportunities, like this film, a couple other films I've done, Samantha Darko, The Days, Volume 2. I got an episode in Cleaner. It's like our band's kind of been taking off. People have been paying a lot more attention to us recently, which is fantastic. We haven't even finished our album, so it's kind of like, wow. It's a great launching point. So I'm really, really grateful for it. But at the same time, I mean, I like the gradual career process that I've had, and I'm kind of, in a lot of ways, I hope it's going to stay that way. I don't want this jet rocket to the stardom or anything. That element kind of is a little bit,
Is it automatic stardom as much as attention?
Yeah. See, yeah, that's the thing.
I don't mean to sound rude, but
no. That's exactly. But that's the break. There's that element of people, saying you're part of this film. It's such a huge deal. It's like no, it's like the film's a huge deal. And that's fantastic that I'm able to be a part of it, and it's able to help out other things I want to do. But that's really what the film is. It's another bit of my art, and I love this art form, and that's why I got into it, is because you can jump into these crazy characters, and getting to play a vampire is just it's awesome. Yes, it is completely awesome. And I love Jasper's character too, and just everything about the way he kind of feels, and it's the ability to control emotions of those around you is pretty intriguing. And
you can kind of do that as an actor now. Like if you decide to go in a different direction than anyone's anticipating, everyone's emotions will be like, what the fuck?
Well, that's kind of the cool thing about acting. Is like that's the whole point, is to affect whoever you're working with, and hopefully thereby affect an audience because of the real moments that you create.
What horror movies do you totally dig?
Oh, Cabin Fever was the last one. The first one that I saw in theaters, and just kind of reinstilled that just complete love for me. But as a kid, I gotta say sorry, Mom and Dad, because I kept the Romero box set under my bed, because it was just, I fell in love with those films. I mean, the art is just incredible. The social messages are just so heavily imbued with all that gore and all that, but they're incredible stories. I mean, Night of the Living Dead is just in a crazy, it's amazing the racial tension that's in there. When it's so just kind of bypassed, and a lot of because people think about the gore and all that, but it's an incredible piece just based on what he was doing at the time, like in the late '60s, and then you have Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead. I mean, Romero's. I'm not talking about the modern remakes. I don't like those modern remakes, I gotta say.
Really? Not even Dawn? Dawn was kind of kick-ass.
It doesn't hold a candle, man, to Romero.
All right, so if you're going to be in a...
Land of the Living Dead, I'm sorry, I wasn't a fan of that either.
Oh, Land of the Living, I didn't like that one either. But Diary, I thought was all right.
I haven't seen Diary yet. And I worked with Kathleen Monroe, and I really want to see that. She's an amazing actress, so I wanted to check that out.
So if you get to be in a zombie movie, would you rather be a zombie or a zombie killer?
Oh, I definitely want to be a zombie killer turned zombie. Are you kidding? That's best of both worlds right there. That's such an easy choice, too.
Yeah, you're not really a killer in this. You're just kind of fucked with a whole lot.
Yeah, and it's kind of drives me to breaking points. It drives Steven to breaking points a lot of times. And actually, part of the filming has driven me to breaking points. Because,
Have you killed anyone yet inside?
Well, I mean, no.
Yes.